text you saying, where have you gone?
Well, how did you appear here so quickly?
I've not seen it since it's had the goat logo.
I'm pretty sure you have.
I haven't. Looking good.
It feels good. I like to drive.
Worried about the masking tape.
That is not there for any reason. Do you come out the back because of the paparazzi?
Very much closer to Westfield. I'm off to get my hair cut for the first time since lockdown officially.
Do you know what? I was just watching I was projecting an old vlog onto my body earlier. Hello everybody. I don't know if you can see properly, but I have the goat vlog projected onto my belly like a Teletubby. And it was the part where you were saying...
I was off to get a haircut.
You were off to bleach your hair. You were saying to the regular viewers, you'll know that your hair changes quite frequently.
It's hardly interesting vlog content, but if you're a long-term viewer, you'll know that this isn't my normal haircut. However, I am going to cut all the blonde out, only because I'm not sure I can sit in a mask for 4 hours whilst I get my hair dyed. I'm going on holiday on Monday.
Where are you going?
For the first time this year, driving to the south of France.
Are you gonna sort of be working out there, or I've heard there's a possibility that you might actually take a break.
The beauty of driving, right, is you can't be on your phone all the time, so that's positive. We've had a very good month and a very good last few months, which means that my stress level is very low.
Last month was new business. This month is retained clients, it seems.
Yes, very good point. There you go, you're learning. So yeah, last month we had a really, really good month of bringing in new clients to the roster. We still did a fantastic job bringing in existing clients and continuing to upsell, but really we're playing the longer game and starting to plan for 2021 and also for what is now Q3, Q4, which is the Black Fridays of this world, the Christmases, all the high spend time. And then this month could end up being a record month for us ever, considering the circumstances. So everyone has pulled together massively to be in a position where we can post a record month in a world circumstance that no one would have foretold 12 months ago. Circumstances that the pandemic has caused, the fact that everyone's locked down inside.
Media content production's changed, consumption habits have changed.
All of these things have changed, right? And luckily, because we're in a world that's for the future, it's just accelerated that future for us. One thing that we've started this week is we brought in an external mental health counsellor. It's hard working from home every single day, not changing your location, in some cases completely alone and with very little human contact other than through the screen.
And particularly for us, where home working wasn't part of our culture before the quarantine happened, and now very much is the day-to-day norm and expectation for our staff and something that we actively encourage. We want people to maximise the opportunities they can get from remote working and make sure that they're able to have a really healthy work-life balance.
We know how important the mental health side of things is when it comes to work from home and in the workplace in general. Because of the forced work from home and the fact that we haven't got an office to go to and the implications that this whole situation has caused us, I think it's really important that we provide as much as we can and within what we need to provide and what we can provide, the resources for people to talk, for people to feel supported.
We've thousands of people around the country working in offices, and suddenly they're working from home, and suddenly what was traditionally their safe space, a place of calm, peace, recollection, has now become an outlet or an avenue or a room where all of the usual stresses, anxieties, the mental burdens that come with day-to-day work, and they've entered people's households. That can be intense.
There's a feeling of support that you get just from being around people and just from sitting next to your team. But since we've gone remote, I think although that support is still there because you can still speak to your line manager, you can still speak to your team, it might feel like it's not. And so we're putting on this mental resilience training. So we're getting Charlotte to come in and talk about mental fitness, mental resilience, to give people the skills to almost get that support from themselves.
Do you know what? We were here one of the very first weeks where you were going off to a pitch.
There.
I didn't know what a pitch was, and you obviously can't do that anymore.
I've done one in-person pitch since COVID's hit. It was the guy. I actually went to the house of the founder and pitched in his cinema room, effectively.
Wow.
With our deck up on this massive screen. It was interesting because we're obviously a very different dynamic when you're in someone's house. We got commissioned for a pilot, which we shot on Tuesday, and we'll deliver it to a client next week. And it was amazing, like genuinely doing a pitch in person. When they're on Zoom, they either don't have the video on or they don't have their mic on.
Can't read a room.
You can't read it. Doing it in person was great. But yeah, who knows how many will do that in the next 12 months. Genuinely, because I think our big clients, who we mainly do pitches to now, I'm not sure they will want to do it, or they'll be allowed to do it as part of their corporate governance.
With all these big clients that we've got at the moment, are we sort of cutting out the small fish?
If you're a small company and you're looking to work with us, as entrepreneurs, we want to help as many people as we possibly can to do cool things. The fact that we've got over 120 staff, 3 global locations, we have a lot of overheads, and therefore we we can't justify taking on small brands who are looking to grow in the same way as we could 2 years ago, which is a shame because genuinely those are the ones that sometimes get me more excited than the really big ones because you can really get your hands on it. Now, from a staff point of view, our staff want to work on the biggest campaigns, right? They want to work on the big clients. From a pure entrepreneur's point of view, I want to work with the founder who's got an amazing idea and help bring it to life.
But he works in his basement.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Unfortunately, you know, for the meantime at least, and we definitely have a few solutions in the future because it's an opportunity for us as well as it's an opportunity for people to work with us, if of course they want to. My last vlog entry for the next 2 weeks. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you staying with us through the COVID pandemic and what it's meant for the content we've had to produce. Yeah, we will see you tomorrow and I'll see you in a couple of weeks when I'm back in the UK. But look, we know how important the mental health side of things is in the workplace. Yeah, you've hit a pet like that.